Mrs. Tsirka.
Thank you. Thank you very much for the introduction, and thank you very much for putting this forum together. Congratulations to the first year of the completion of the first year of the Greek curriculum, of the English curriculum program. And what I'm here to do is to expand on some of the thoughts and some of the discussions we had over the past year about how to connect and how to expand this program and collaborate with other places. One of the places is Stony Brook University, the place I'm currently working at. And of course, it did not escape my attention that the AWESOM program will work with the RSOM program, which is the Renaissance School of Medicine. We are awesome. So I thought I would tell you a little bit about Stony Brook. I don't know how many of you know where Stony Brook is, and this is the map of Long Island in New York. You see where New York City is located, and that sunny little thing in the middle of the island is where Stony Brook University is. It's a big campus. You see the campus up here. This is the medical center, and this is the rest of the undergraduate campus near the water, not exactly like Thessaloniki, but close enough. It's a big campus that was established in 1957 and moved to Stony Brook in 1962. It has a mission, the university, and specifically the School of Medicine, very similar to the mission that Dr. Foroglou talked about: comprehensive education, outstanding research, leadership, state-of-the-art technology, and connection with the community and promoting diversity. This is the leadership of the school, and the only reason I'm showing that is because I want to show you that it's a comprehensive school, and that will come in place in a second for what I'm going to say. And I'm going to focus on the School of Medicine, which is the set of buildings that you see in the picture. It includes the short tower, which looks like a cube, and that's the basic science tower. This is where my office, my laboratory is located. The health science tower, which is the site of clinical and translational research. The hospital, which is the building, the two towers that you see, this building, and this is our cancer center and the new children's hospital. In addition to these buildings, there are additional hospitals that Stony Brook has been associated with. It's a school that trains about 500 students, medical students annually, with about 750 medical residents. Comprehensive medical school with departments both in the basic sciences and the clinical sciences. So, as I mentioned about a year ago, following an effort that we had started at Stony Brook for a while, trying to connect the university. I'm from Thessaloniki. I wanted to connect our university to the University of Thessaloniki. We communicated with Dr. Mitkas, who was rector at the time, and we created we put together a memorandum of understanding, of exchange of scholarship and exchange of scientific knowledge. So it was only important and reasonable what would come after that, which is to connect our medical schools. And I'm saying that because our medical school has many doctors who came from Greece, came from Thessaloniki. Our vascular surgery department is entirely Greek, effectively, and we have a lot of already not streamlined, but a lot of residents that come to Stony Brook from here, from Greece, to train. So what we got together and discussed was the idea, especially with the new program, the English curriculum program, that it was a great opportunity for additional exchange of scholarship and knowledge between the two institutions. And this could be in a variety of domains. They can be exchange in research. As I said, I'm a basic researcher. I have trained many Greek descent graduate students at the master's and PhD levels, medical students, and residents who came and did research in the lab. We have several of graduates of our medical school here who came to do research before they started their residency and then fellowship at the university. So research is an absolute opportunity to connect the two schools. An additional domain that we discussed, and that's something that I am involved in, is teaching of rigor and reproducibility in research, responsible conduct in research, as well as translational research and medical ethics. We talked about the ability to use the teleeducation opportunities to have webinars, to have grant rounds, and also to potentially participate in courses that are taught remotely at Stony Brook. For example, one of the courses that are being taught right now, one of the programs that are being taught is the Masters of Clinical Research and Epidemiology that involves biostatistics, design, courses on design of clinical trials, introduction to biomedical informatics, introduction to grant writing. These courses provide additional opportunities and can be taught remotely, can be taught for the students who are here and connect with the students who are at Stony Brook, and potentially provide joint degrees between the two programs. So it is our hope that these opportunities will become real. We are moving on them. And we have already, we're working with our international academic programs at Stony Brook to start establishing this possibility of joint degrees and joint opportunities for exchange of scholarship. I want to end with what is near and dear to my heart, which is that we started at Stony Brook some years ago, the Center for Hellenic Studies. That was the catalysis for setting that MOU for exchange of scholarship. So what effectively that means is that for the scholars, for the students, the trainees who may want to come from here to Stony Brook, they will have a home-like environment present there for them. And hopefully a lot of our medical students will be able to come to a summer abroad here, summer experience here, or even a semester experience, and will strengthen the relationships for the two schools through different kinds of partner programs or internships and experiential learning. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Professor Tsirka.